You tweeted at one stage, import the Arab world, become the Arab world. I'd be very interested to know what you meant by that, if you could just fill us in.
I was asked by a colleague to clarify this tweet the other day, and I refused to clarify it because I said to clarify it would be to assume that it was in need of clarification. There were some bad faith misreadings of it that created quite a fuss. Yeah, so I mean, it was simple, really. If you bring in, if there are large numbers of unchecked immigration at scale without any clear accompanying policy or culture of assimilation, which is the case if you have a doctrinaire commitment within government to multiculturalism, you are simply going to replicate the ethnic, religious, tribal tensions of the people you bring in. When you cross through passport control at Heathrow, you're here as an economic migrant for the first time. All the views that you grew up with don't suddenly disappear and transmute themselves magically into the values that we associate with Britain over the centuries. And so, let's do a thought experiment on this. I mean, imagine that Nigeria had imported 2 million Irishmen picked at random in the 1960s. If they had imported the Irish world, they would have become the Irish world. If they had also said, there's your Irish ghetto, you do your Irish thing, don't worry about Nigeria, we're just going to sort of keep an eye on you, do your Irish stuff, Irish pubs, we love Ireland, Ireland. You would have replicated the troubles in Belfast, in Lagos. And so that's what I meant by the comment. That's why we shouldn't have been surprised to see within hours of the terrorist attacks on October the 7th, with the blood of the victims was still warm before Israel had done anything, had responded in any way at all. We saw on the streets outside the Israeli embassy in London fireworks being fired, Israelis, Jews terrified of simply going to pay their respects at the embassy. We saw Turkish flags, we saw Muslims praying. What were they praying about? Were they praying for the safety and the safe return of the hostages? Who knows? Who knows? We don't have
we do know in Australia.
Well, we don't have the windows into men's souls.
No.
But the flying of the Palestinian flag within hours of an attack as horrific as that, the most horrific attack on Jews since the Holocaust, was plainly a celebration of terrorism, not a protest against Israeli policy towards Palestine.